This is an interesting pod that Garrett at PexPeppers sent to me. This is PexPeppers Chocolate Surprise, and that's not Garrett's name. I've just written that for dramatic effect, I suppose. Anyway, Garrett's not quite sure what this cross is, but it looks great. Look at the size of these pods. And they're pretty gnarly up at the top here. So I won't say too much about what we think the cross is. I'll just eat it and see what I think. Very cool pods, as I say, nice size. So let's hack the big one open, I suppose. Let's try this one. Oh, that's pungent, all right. Whoa, good grief. Smell it halfway across the room. And there's plenty of oil deposits. I'm sure you can see them down in here along the placenta. A bit greenish yellow. Oops. And oh, it actually smells like a Douglah to me. It has that that particular 7-pot Douglah type smell that is a little sort of rich and earthy, but sort of an edge of burnt coffee or burnt plastic even, I think. That's an oily bugger. That's gonna hurt. Oh well. Let's see what it's like. PexPeppers Chocolate Surprise. Hi, Nigel Carter coming to you from the kitchen again. And you saw in the little intro, I think, that today we have a new hybrid. Another new hybrid. Seems to be the year for new hybrids, huh? This is from PexPeppers. Garrett didn't tell me it was called a chocolate surprise, so I've just called it that because I want to. It's a really gnarly looking thing. Big pod. And it smells very strongly of 7-pot Douglah. It really does. I'm guessing that this is going to hurt with all the oils in there. Oh. Cheers! Tastes like a Douglah. Little bit of sweetness, not much. A little bit of soapiness, but not much. Touch of bitterness. It's pretty mild in terms of flavour. There's a lot more sweetness there than you get with the Douglah, or at least the Douglahs I've had. And it's a little less strong tasting than a Douglah. It smelled like a Douglah. It doesn't taste as strong as Douglah does. That's a pretty hot pod though. Yeah, the flavour's not bad at all. I'm usually not that fond of chocolate Superhots, and this is definitely in the Superhot category already. This is hot. But there's definitely more sweetness to it. Let's see how the heat does. At the moment it's pretty hot. It's not Douglah hot yet. It's still coming on strong. It's all tongue, but it's just absolutely frying my tongue. sweating already. So it's really, really frying my tongue. As I say, it's still coming on. It's coming on pretty slowly, which Douglahs do for me anyway. But with the sweetness and the little bit of flavour in there, that obviously wasn't Douglah. It's a bit more like a cross between a chocolate hab and a Douglah. As far as the heat goes, it's all hovering around about the same level. It's not really going anywhere. I expected it to go a lot higher than it has. It's still not quite peaked, but it's definitely peaking. And the burn is, well, it's a very Douglah-like burn. It's searingly hot, a little bit reasonably painful, sits on your tongue and really just scrubs away. I haven't actually lost my sense of taste at all so far. So it's not quite hot enough to take the taste away. For me, I put an arbitrary line that usually things around the 900,000 mark or so are hot enough to take the taste away. So that's about where I'd put this. It's already on the way down, but it is it's a very Douglah-like burn. But it didn't get up near where you'd expect a Douglah to be. As I say, the extra sweetness was very chocolate hab-like, or maybe chocolate Trinidad Congo-like, that kind of pod. So that would be where my guess is in terms of what the hybrid is. Yeah, it's definitely on the way down now. Making me sweat a lot though. Not so much in the way of saliva, surprisingly, but it's actually a very nice pod. The aftertaste is a lot sweeter than it started out. The aftertaste is much more like a chocolate hab. Yeah, it really is. So it's very Douglah-like up front, and the finish is very chocolate hab-like. So yeah, that's about where I'd put it. Now, that would be my guess. Chocolate hab, or as I say, chocolate Trinidad Congo. But it's a nice cross. I like that one a lot. And I don't usually like, as I said, the chocolate Superhots. I just about put it Superhot. It's really quite warm. There's some floral notes, not much. Very earthy tones that you get from the chocolate pods. I never usually detect much in the way of smokiness, so I don't in this one either. Yeah, the taste in my mouth now is just very similar to a chocolate hab. Oh, it's making me sweat buckets though. Oh, God. So it's nearly done, actually. It's excuse me, it's down near warming levels now. My mouth is very warm. It's very pleasant warmth, and just a nice flavour in my mouth of essentially chocolate hab with a sprinkling of Douglah mixed in. Now, I like Douglahs. A lot of people don't. I can understand why, but for me, Douglah's a decent flavoured hot brown pod. This is a great mix. I like this one very much. So, thanks, Garrett. PexPeppers. I hope that one gets grown out again. And I'll leave it for now. This is Nigel Carter saying thanks a lot for watching, and I'll be back again soon. See you later.